What's amazing is that the idea for the Internet and TCP/IP actually began more than 35 years ago with the Department of Defense. Department of Defense actually had a project that they were actively pursuing, which was designed to interconnect all of their islands of automation, the different mainframe computer systems that they had from different vendors, and which did not have any common connectivity between them. The idea was what's known as the ARPANET, or DoD ARPANET, the DARPANET. This stands for the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network. This network was actually set up and designed to interconnect the islands of automation at key strategic locations by creating what are known as alternate communication routes. TCP/IP research actually began through funding by the Department of Defense and through Stanford University, which actually developed the original DoD model, or the four-layer TCP/IP model that we know today. The protocol system then evolved and became the protocol choice for use in the ARPANET, or DARPANET as it's referred to. We also began to see the National Science Foundation, NSF, take hold of this protocol, and based upon the ARPANET standard, it actually created or evolved it into the Internet as we know it today. So, all of this began back in 1969 when this first research towards consolidating this type of difference in network connectivity started, and that's really where TCP/IP came from. Now, TCP/IP is the primary protocol for the Internet, and it has just simply grown by leaps and bounds in popularity. In fact, its popularity is based upon the ability for it to be routed over large networks and to be used by virtually everyone on the planet. It has a large number of built-in utilities, applications, tools, and capabilities, and is required for connectivity to the Internet. More than 98.5% of all corporate bandwidth in the world utilizes TCP/IP protocol transmissions, which means that it is something that we definitely need to know. One of the biggest problems that we have with TCP/IP at this time is a depletion of addresses, public addresses. And thus we're starting to see a new version of TCP/IP being invented and implemented. Right now, IP version 4 is what we're currently using in most implementations. But we will soon be seeing IP version 6 being used, and we're already beginning to see it somewhat in much of our computing environments. Let's start off by looking at IP version 4 and kind of map it to information that we already have about the OSI model.